Yeah, so me familiar. Welcome back to a brand new video. Let's get right into it, bro. So, Dana White. Dana White cannot go one fucking day. He cannot go one fucking day without dick riding, sucking. John Jones is the number one pound for pound, ground for that. And if you don't think, you have to be absolutely upset. Like, bro, like honestly, it's getting into the point where Dana White, blink if you're getting it. Holy shit. Now, you see in the video, Tom Aspinall says some elite ass fucking quote today. I'm gonna spoil it to you. This motherfucker said, I'll retire John Jones without fighting him. That's probably the most badass quote I heard in a long ass time, bro. You know, and it may become true. The fact that this quote, the reason why it is so hard, because it may be true. Now, what we talk about, we all know what we talk about. John Jones and Tom Aspinall, will they, won't they fucking fight? Like, it's been a long time coming. So, I think it was today. Was it today? I think it was today or yes. No, it was today. So, today, Tom Aspinall went in an interview with, as you see, Michael fucking Bisping and Anthony Smith. And of course, they talked about John Jones. And of course, John Jones responded. And of course, Daniel White also responded. And I'm gonna wait till the end. I'm gonna go in order what happened. First, of course, Tom Masvidal was in his interview. Then John Jones tweeted, and then Daniel White said some shit, which number one isn't true, and number two, all he pretty much said was lies. Because you seen the thumbnail title. He cannot confirm the fight. Let's just get in the video. Let's just see what Tom Aspinall said first.
YouTube video. But I said, "Oh, Tom, look at this. John says he's retiring." Do you know what his response was, Anthony?
What was it?
He's a bit of a fanny, isn't he? Which I thought was nice. You didn't go scorched earth. You didn't talk shit. You're just like, "Oh, he's a bit of a fanny, isn't he?"
All right, well, I stand by that. Well, John Jones, he was
John Jones is no more
praying that I would lose that fight against Curtis Blades.
100% He was definitely fucking praying he would lose that fight. Even I knew that shit. That's why I was so scared. That's why I was scared. If you look at my reaction, I was scared that Tom Aspinall was going to lose. Because if you know Tom Aspinall lost, John Jones would, number one, talk the most shit on Twitter. Number two, would easily say he's the GOAT because he lost. It just would have been wild. Luckily, that didn't happen. But he was
praying that I would. Because there is nowhere that you can find publicly, nowhere, him saying that he will fight me. It doesn't exist. I challenge.
No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. I went to MMA Guru videos just to check because he follows this shit, and he doesn't. He never said he's going to fight Tom Aspinall. He never said once he's going to fight. Even on these tweets later we're about to show you, he does not say he's going to fight him. He hasn't once said, which is kind of smart. Let's be honest. We all don't want to give John Jones prop because who he is, but it's kind of smart because he knows deep down he may not fucking fight him or he may not be able to beat him. So if he never publicly say, "Oh, I'm going to fight you," you can't really get accused of fucking ducking. But John Jones, he is an interim champion. He's not like another contender. He's not like a fucking... Like, he's not another contender you're not forced to fight. You have to fight this motherfucker. He's the interim champion. You're about to be another episode of DuckTales. Woo-hoo. You are fucking ducking Tom Maxwell. No, DuckTales. Woo-hoo. Like, bro, what else can I say? Bro is a part of DuckTales. You is John Jones and Sally, my dear King Canelo. Both of them starring DuckTales right now. And it's crazy to me that we're fighting for this fight. This fight should not be. He's an interim champion. Why are we fighting for this fight? It makes no fucking sense. But he hasn't said he's going to fight Tom Aspinall. All he has said that he A, may retire, and B, that he's a go, and C, Tom Aspinall doesn't deserve the fucking title shot, even though he's interim. Let's hear what else he has to fucking say.
Anybody watching this interview to go and find a statement, a quote, a video where John Jones is saying that he'll fight me after his loss.
He's smart.
It doesn't exist. The guy's smart.
Makes him
and
more
mate, the guy, we know
tough.
he's a bit overweight these days. The guy was sat there, mate, with the Cheeto fingers or whatever, the Doritos on his fingers, with his iPhone in hand, waiting for me to get knocked out so he can start tweeting about it. Let's be honest. And since I won that fight, he's gone completely quiet, and he'll continue to.
He went completely quiet. It's funny. He hasn't talked about Aspinall or nothing. He went until today, obviously. Until obviously he saw this, because this is the first time Tom Aspinall actually grew some fucking balls. So it was like, enough is enough. He snapped, because lately Tom Aspinall was like, yo, it'd be an honor to fight you. I kind of want to fight you. But this time he directly called him out, and he's talking shit. So of course John Jones of course, tweeted out his response and all that shit. This is the first time they went back and forth. So it's kind of exciting that John Jones and, fucking Tom Aspinall, this is the first time when they went back and forth. First time they went uno.
Go completely quiet about me until he retires, because there's no way on earth that he's going to fight me. Not a chance. I will retire John Jones without even fighting him.
Fucking hard ass line.
So,
hard ass fucking line.
That's like one of the coldest fucking statements I've ever heard in my whole life. But
look at
that is.
All right, bro, calm down, you two. Holy shit, sip up when you're fucking done. It is cold, but one of the coldest fucking line. Holy shit, calm down, okay? I know he did I know John Jones did you dirty, but calm down, Anthony. Fucking
sick.
How frustrating is that?
Not even fighting him. That's the thumbnail. Go on.
How frustrating is that? That's got to be the most goddamn frustrating thing in the world, because if he goes in and wins and then retires, of course that's great for you, because then you're immediately becoming the undisputed champion. But just like people did to DC, like they've done in the past, that it's always going to be, well, he didn't win it from John, which is so unfair to you. And I think we talked about this last week or the week before, Mike, where I think it's super unfair, and that's got to be annoying. But are you, I guess, as part of you just like, okay, just hurry up and do it and get out of here so I can move on, or are you still holding on to some sort of chance you can convince him?
You know, the way I look at it, I'm the best heavyweight in the world.
He is. Bro, somebody in my comments was who did Tom Aspinall fight? Knock out 6 out of the 10 fucking. He's about to say. I'm pretty sure he's about to say it. Knocked out 6 out of the top 10 heavyweights in one round. I'm not sure if that's actually true, but hey, if he's saying it probably is true, because I could count only 4 of them. I don't know who the last 2 is. 6 out of the top 10, or just Cyril Gane, which is more impressive? No, you're right. Cyril Gane is more impressive. That's definitely more fucking impressive. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm not getting my credit for it. They're holding the belt hostage, mate, and John Jones is really loving it. He's loving the fact that Dana White's getting on every interview possible. Friggin' hell, you talk about something. You're talking about bantamweights, and Dana White flips it back and starts talking about how good John.
You're talking about fucking they just nuked this house. They made it nuke that house, but guess what? If John Jones was in that house, he would have walked out by himself, untouched. If Wolverine and Deadpool and John Jones would have been in one room, guess who would have walked out? John Jones. That's pretty much why here. And it's true. The interview what I'm about to show you later, it just proves to you. You go see it.
John Jones is. I'm like, mate, if he's that good, let's fight. Like, I'm the number 1 heavyweight in the world right now. Let's put it on the line and let's see who the man is, me or John. It's simple as that. It's not. I think a lot of people get it twisted about me disrespecting John and all that stuff. Mate, there's plenty of ammo out there for me to get online and disrespect John Jones. There's plenty.
Just text MMA Groove. Just text MMA fucking Groove. And bro, I think compared to all fighters, yeah, compared to Izzy, you know, all of that, John Jones got the most amount of shit you could talk to. Oh my god. You got so much shit to talk to, but Tom Massimo was too nice for that shit, bro.
Plenty of ammo that people know about John Jones and his personal life. And I ain't going there.
Gay. He's gay. Well, allegedly, he's rumored to be gay. MMA Guru called him out. Also, all his past history with the cops, with drugs, all that shit. You can go so much.
I'm not
with
about
PEDs,
that.
steroids.
I'm the best fighter in the world. Best heavyweight in the world right now. And John Jones isn't. And I'm willing to prove it. And he's not. That's what I'm about. I'm about being the best heavyweight in the world. As I said, it's well documented that John Jones isn't the best person in the world, isn't the best human being in the world. But I
You can fucking say that again.
go in there. I don't want to go there. I don't want to make it personal.
But no,
I want to be known as the best heavyweight in the world because I believe I am. And if he believes that he is, let's fight about it and settle it. Simple as that.
Simple.
Well, Tom, I can clearly see that you're fired up about that, and I do like to see it, and I understand why, and I understand exactly what you're saying, because you're right. There is so much history over the years with John Jones. You haven't touched any of it with a barge pole, and that would be like the immediate thing that a lot of people would go to, and that's again why I respect you as a human being for not doing that. And even at UFC 3 or 4, when you won,
bro is nice as fuck. Like, he don't be talking shit like that. He is actually a nice ass fucking person. Not like someone else we know.
Just went, hi, John. You didn't give it the big one. You didn't get on the microphone and talk shit, call him a coward or any of that. You still kept it respectful. And I think that's why ultimately people look at you and, you know, you have got a large support on your side. And a lot of people of also frustrated with your situation. So we spoke in Manchester briefly, and you mentioned it just there. So you're going to be the backup fighter for the fight between Stipe and John. Is that confirmed?
Good.
Yes, mate, that's confirmed. And I will jump in.
I don't wish no harm to Stipe, but I wish Stipe's like, fuck it, I had to pull out. Why? Just because I had to, man. I hope that happens, but I don't want him to get injured or that. It's kind of ass. He wants to get a paycheck. You know, I don't wish no harm, but I wish, you know what I wish? Tom Aspinall like, yo, Stipe. Yo, I'll give you my whole paycheck. I'll give you my whole paycheck from the John Jones fight if you just pull out. Just say you got some injury or whatever. Just pull out. I pray that happens. That somehow fucking Tom Aspinall bribes Stipe to pull out. We got John Jones versus Tom Aspinall. Now that would be interesting, because imagine if then after that John Jones fucking ducks and pull outs too. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I think Stipe John Jones gonna fight
on 1 hour's notice if I have to, and beat either.
I don't think Tom Aspinall gonna step in. It'll be nice. But nah, I think the fights will go as it goes. I think it's gonna be John Jones versus Stipe, and then we gotta wait see what happens. 100%, none of them's gonna pull out.
So my question for that though is, do you? I don't blame you, mate.
Except if one of them get injured, but I don't see none of them get injured.
And I don't doubt you for a split second. Look at what you did to Sergey on 2 weeks' notice with an injury. But is there a little part? Is there a slight risk? And I'm just asking for the sake of conversation, that because you're not the guaranteed fighter, you're only the backup fighter, that you don't train quite as hard. And then maybe you get stepped up last second, last minute, and you've kind of half-arsed it in camp?
Absolutely not. I am not one, mate. I will be more prepared.
He knows that. That's a good question Michael Bisping asked him, because he asked us for two reasons. Obviously, a good question. And two, he wanted to say that to him because he's pretty much saying, yo, I'm asking you this question so I can tell you, if you are the backup player, train like you are not the backup trainer. Train like you're actually going to fight one of these motherfuckers. Go actually through a fucking training camp. Yes, most likely 99% you're not going to fight one of them and you will go to training camp for nothing. But it's just a 1% that happen. And if you just underprepare, you may lose. So, good question. But I think that's pretty much it from this video. Just reading nothing else interesting. He also said that he beat 6 out of the 10 heavyweights. I'm pretty sure, because I want to show you what Dana White said, and also the tweets John Jones responded. But I think that's it.
Fight, if it happened, then what to train and how am I going to take my shirt off and fight these guys for?
Who do you look up to more?
The man speak.
Okay.
All time, you know,
like great boxer,
human being.
Yes,
Jones.
Yes.
Tom, before you were so. Don't take this the wrong way. You see, you were so happy and grateful for the situation that.
Yeah. And he's walking around calling himself the real champion. Granted, he's having an amazing career. He's been a champion most of his career. Not a heavyweight.
Because of me, shit.
I'm the guy at heavyweight.
That's also
not him.
True.
Me.
That's also true.
So I want to be recognised as the best. I've got the real belt. I'm the one defending. He's defending against the 42-year-old Stipe Miocic with 1,000,000 miles on the clock.
Who again hasn't won since Alex Pereira fucking came in the division. Pretty sure his last win was fucking DC. DC is commentating retired.
If you want to be the real guy, you have to fight me.
Yes,
I'll tell you what, Tom. This is the first time I've seen you like this.
I like it.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it too. This is the first time he's actually come out and say, yo, like, this is the first time Tom came out like, yo, I want this fight, motherfucker. You old, fat, dry, you motherfucker. Fight me. This is the first time he ever said that. Of course, John Jones is not going to take this line. He's probably going to take this line in his back, but not for not for long.
I can tell you, I don't want to be stuck down a dark alley with Tom and his
process of training, getting ready for class family, and pay my rent this month.
Stupid, petty arguments with my wife every time.
The same shit every day as I did before.
So this is what John Jones pretty much said. I'm gonna get my glasses for this because I can't fucking read without my glasses, and I don't want to look like a dumbass. Okay, this is what John Jones said. He said the idea of competing I don't know what the fuck that is. Okay, look like Tom displaying the amazing UK wrestling. My focus is on Stipe, who he's an actual wrestle Division 1. Again, how long ago was that? Probably 16 years. And also best heavyweight of all time as of right now. Yes, best heavyweight of all time. Klitschko is the best heavyweight of all time. If Usyk fights him, is he the best heavyweight of all time? Is that obviously best heavyweight of all time? If Klitschko, if Anthony Joshua, it says, yo, Mike Tyson, you are probably one of the best, if not the best heavyweight of all time. Fight me. If he said Evander Holyfield, what about if he says George Foreman? Like, you see where the problem is that? You see where the problem with that? The problem is that, yes, he was the best heavyweight of all time. But not right now. Not in this generation. He is not the best heavyweight right now in this generation. Probably all time. But this generation, that's Tom Aspinall. That's Tom fucking Aspinall. That's not Stipe. Stipe last fought won. Like, bro, Stipe last fight he got knocked out. It's just, okay. So maybe Tom will go on and beat Stipe record one day. Right now, I'm focusing on GOAT things. Fighting Stipe is not GOAT things. It's ducking. It's ducktails. Woohoo. John Jones don't want to fight Tom Aspinall because he's a pussy. Okay. Excuse me. Haha, man. You've been really begging me lately. Is the heavyweight division that boring without me? No! It's boring with you! Fuck! Like, wait, what? God damn it! Like, bro, it's boring because of you! Fuck! Like, he's like, oh yeah, this is a great comeback. Oh, is it boring? No, it's boring because of you! Because you're holding the fucking division up. If there was, bro, if you would have vacated your belt, this fucking division would have been amazing. It's time for the new generation of heavyweights. And you are holding it up. Fuck, that got me tight. It's boring because of you. And it has not been boring. Fucking Tom Aspinall has been fucking amazing. And all his fights has been amazing. Yeah, I'm a dick rider. Fuck. The beautiful thing about my person is that I'm not defined by one fight. Most of you grew up watching me win. I didn't grow up watching me win. I was a cat. I didn't even watch UFC when I was growing up. I just started watching UFC recently. The only the only fight I watched of John Jones live was him against God. That's the only fucking fight I watched of him live. All of his other fights I have not watched. I don't know you, John Jones. I don't know you, John Jones. And all your other fights, you were on steroids. So, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. I guess there was a video that researched recently saying that after Steve for friends with only five was injured, the video recorded a year ago. That was before I got injured. Before that was Instagram, I have already voiced that wasn't interesting. Wait, that was recorded before I got injured. Our voice. I was interested in any more Rangers. Now, naturally, I'm dug in a fight that never been negotiated or discussed at any table that matters. No, I'm sticking to my plan. John Jones jumps for no one. How many belts does one need? How many times do I need to break my own record? Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I do remember. Back then, I remember Francis and John Jones, they were fighting. They said, "Yo, we want to see this fight." I remember that. That was a long time ago. That was when was that? When was that? That was a while ago. That's when they were both meeting up. Mike Tyson was there, and the interview was like, "Yo, we want to see you and Francis." I forgot what boxing. It was Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder, I think. Anyways, it was one of those fucking events. And yeah, we did have an interim champion, and now you're saying that, yo, I don't want to fight with no. He's an interim champion. The reason why then what's the point of interim champion? I just don't get it, bro. I think we lost all meanings on interim champions. I guess we forget why there's interim. Why the fuck we even have an interim champion there, right? Like it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It like I feel like I feel like I'm crazy. Like, oh, bro, why do I have to fight the interim champion? Cause you got injured, and you hold up instead of vacating, like Jamal Hill. I can name so many other fucking motherfuckers. Instead of vacating your belt, you hold on to your belt and kind of, let's be honest, pause this whole division. And now you don't want to fight the person who's the other champion who you have to fight. I feel like there should be a rule. I feel like there should be a rule. Once there's an interim champion, the real champion is also an interim champion until both of them fight. Like it makes no sense. But let's see what else John Jones had to fucking say. Most of everybody about him say, "I'm not, huh." There are fighters literally over the world that think in the back of their mind, "I could be John Jones." There would be no statue. Go out, win more, make your name great. That's all. Ah! He already did. He already did make his name. So, John Jones, what the fuck did you do? Huh? Let me tell you what he did. He beat 6 out of the 10 in the top 10 heavyweights in one round. The last time you got a KO victory was 2018. I was in fucking middle school in 2018. That's how long ago you haven't got knocked out. Okay? Number 2. He has fought, knocked out Sergey in the round, 2 weeks notice, injured, knocked out Curtis 1 round easily, fucking finished Volkov easily. What else do you want him to do? He earned the interim champion. He don't need to do nothing else. There's a reason why there's a fucking. Oh, no. He must be high. I'm 34. I kicked everyone's ass. So you didn't kick Derek Lewis' ass. Even Dana White said you didn't kick his ass. Dana White literally said I had Derek Reyes winning that fight, but the judges know better. That's what he said. Exactly. The motherfucker who's dick riding you didn't even think you won that fight. Okay, so I don't want to hear it. Go join Tom Brady, Floyd Mayweather, and all the other retired badasses. But Floyd, bro, nobody even respects Floyd too. It feels good to know on the way out your sport was literally begging you to kill you. You never know. Maybe the USB off. Bro, they're not begging you to fucking continue. Yo, I feel like he's insane. I really feel like he's crazy. I think John Jones is delusional. He has to be fucking delusional. He has to be. They're like, oh, my fans, they love me. No! They're like, yo, fight this. The only reason why we want to see you fight him is because if you have the fucking belt. If you didn't have the belt, nobody would want to see that fight. But you're forced to have it, and now you're fighting Stipe. That's why we want to see that fight, so he could be the actual champion. Oh, no, bro. If you didn't have the fucking belt, nobody would want to see you no more. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Interesting. From my point of view, it seemed like a amazing way to finish a good work I started so long ago. How? Bro, each fucking tweet, I'm getting more mad and more mad and more mad. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. And interesting, my point is like winning ways. How does winning against a 42-year-old who hasn't won in how many, like 3 years, 4 years? The last time he won, Alex Pereira was even in the UFC. Alex Pereira won 2 belts, defended his belt to against Izzy, Jamal. Let me see. So by the time Stipe has won, even won a fight, think about this. The last time Stipe fucking won a fight, Alex Pereira wasn't in the fucking UFC. But once he got in the UFC, in just 1 to 2 years, he beat Sean Strickland, beat another motherfucker, face Izzy, TKO Izzy, got a fucking belt, defended his belt once, lost, moved up to 205, beat John, beat a former world champion John, fought Jury, got a second belt, knocked him out, defended that belt once against Jamal Hill, defending that belt twice against Jury, and now defending his belt again for 3 times before fucking John Jones. He even defended his belt once against Khalil. Hallelujah. Alex Pereira. Think about this. Alex Pereira, come here. Alex Pereira won a belt in a different division, defending that. Then moved up with that belt and defended 3 times before John Jones even defended his fucking belt once. That's all I gotta say. In my opinion, if we're talking about GOAT, Alex Pereira is way more than you. Fuck. Honestly, in my opinion, Alex Pereira's a GOAT. I watched Alex Pereira. I grew up watching him. I didn't grow up watching John Jones, bro. And yeah, oh shit, bro. Why am I putting these glasses on? That's pretty much all it. And then, of course, Dana White had to fucking talk. And this is what Dana White said. A long video. It's a fucking long video. This is going to be a lot of videos. I could have spread with 2 videos, but I didn't want to. Maybe I do. We going to see. Maybe this is a whole video. We going to fucking see.
John Jones, going back to him, he was tweeting all today, hinting retirement. He says that
John Jones was tweeting today saying he's going to retire.
John Jones is #1 pound for pound.
Is that what he did?
Hinting at retirement.
Yeah, he did that.
And then he says that, maybe the UFC will offer me a deal that I can't refuse to come back and fight Aspinall.
Well, there you go. Okay. You just answered your own question. That's what I think we'll do. Listen, it's always the same dealing with John. I can tell. Listen, when we were talking about Francis earlier, right? I have 0 animosity toward Francis. Francis was out of my world long time ago. That guy over there and Mick are another story. It's a long story. That dude did everything he could in his power to make John Jones versus Francis. The fight did not happen, and let me tell you what, it wasn't because of John Jones. So,
see, I I feel like if you ask somebody who actually knows, if you ask MMA Guru, he would know this. I think it was John Jones' fault. I remember after Francis has beat Stipe, I'm pretty sure John Jones said he was going to fucking fight him. It was John Jones. John Jones was the one who took 3 years to move up. That's all I'm saying. And as soon as Francis left, John Jones was right there. Kind of suspicious. Doesn't mean, but, and it could be that. I don't know 100% what happened. All I know, after Stipe, they said they're going to fight. After gone, they're 100% they were going to fight. And then we all know Francis left because the UFC wasn't trying to give him a back. So, again, maybe that's true. Maybe it is true. But, like, again, so many other variables play into that shit. Let's keep.
John is a very unique individual to deal with. John Jones will fight everybody. John Jones was
He won't fight Tom fucking Aspinall.
absolutely positive. He wanted Francis. You saw what happened with Cyril Gane. He will tell you, like he told us, that he would do the same thing to Francis Ngannou. He wanted that fight so bad.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. I really want to see that fight because we really don't know who would have won. Either John Jones would have got flatlined or he would have done what he did to Gane. And it would have been an amazing fight. I wish we would have seen it. But for a fact, one of those things would happen. If you're a John Jones stick fighter or hater, it was either one of those. Would have been 50-50. Either John Jones is about to get his ass knocked out and flatlined, or or Francis is about to get his ass submitted easily. It's one of those. But the thing is, Francis was improving his ground game. He out wrestled Gane too. So I don't know. I wish we saw that fight.
And for anybody who thinks, I know the whole internet, oh, John Jones, he's fucking, that I'm up John Jones' ass.
He see the memes. He see the fucking memes. And you are, bro. You can never not talk about him. You talk about him right now. Like, holy fucking shit, bro. You just love talking about him. You love stick fight him, bro. John Jones. Oh, is this a John Jones card? Mr. Old Dana White, the man at the old Dana White, who didn't give a fuck Dana White, who said where he wants Dana White. Oh, I love you, Connor.
These are fucking facts. Facts. And since
facts is that John Jones is now pound for pound number one right now. Alex Pereira and Islam are way above him right now. Probably, in my opinion, like this. Because like I said before, Alex Pereira, in 3 years' time, John Jones has fought once and won one champion. Alex, 3 years' time, has beat a former world champion, Sean Strickland, beat the GOAT of middleweight, Izzy, TKO him, winning his first UFC belt, and probably the fastest time ever in UFC history, losing, getting his ass flatlined, then moving up, beating another former world champion, John, then fighting Jerry, knocking out Jerry, becoming 2-time fucking undisputed champion again, the fastest time, and in a different weight class, 2-division GOAT, then defending his belt against Jamal Hill, flatlining Jamal Hill, then facing Jerry again, defending his belt twice, flatlining Jerry again, and now facing Khalil. And in his third defense, so you're telling me before even John Jones defended his belt once, Alex Pereira would have defended his belt 3 times, and in a different division already defended his belt another time. No, but John Jones deserved the number 1 spot, yeah. Islam has beaten everybody except Justin Gaethje. But out of everybody in the top 5, he beat Dan Hooker, he beat Charles Oliveira, he beat Dustin Pereira, and he beat Arman. pretty much cleared his fucking division already. The only person he had left is Justin. And we all know what will happen in that fight because he beats fucking Charles easily and Charles defeated Justin. But no.
Everybody has been such douchebags about this. I'm coming out with a nice.
Where are you coming out? Where are you coming out, people? Bro, we have not been douchebags. No offense, the only douchebags here has been you. Because you literally got so offended that John Jones wasn't no number one pound for pound. And he isn't. Just because he's not number one pound for pound doesn't make him not the GOAT. You can beat the GOAT and not be number one pound for pound. It's just, I don't know what's your boner of him. No, he has to be the GOAT and pound for pound number one. No. Two things is right. He's not number one pound for pound, but it's also right that he's the GOAT. Like, I don't get it. He's an undisputed GOAT. If we're talking about steroids user, because a lot of YouTubers like to say non-steroids user go list and steroids go list user. You know what I'm talking about. So, we are talking about steroids user. He is undisputed the GOAT. But he's also not fucking pound for pound right now. It just doesn't make sense. I don't know why him and other John Jones gets offended. What? John Jones is definitely number one pound for pound. No, he's not. And it's cool that he's not. We're not, like, I swear, they get so offended. Like, oh, he's not number one pound for pound? It's not means you're not the GOAT. Calm down, bro. Like, chill. He is the GOAT, but he's not number one pound for pound. Two things can be right at the same time. I swear, it's like, oh no, if he's not number one pound for pound, he's not the GOAT. Like, it just doesn't make sense.
This little punch in the face for all you fuckers that think that John Jones isn't the greatest of all time.
He is. He is. Nobody's fighting you about that. You see, like, I hate that he does this. Nobody's arguing about that. Literally nobody. The only people argue is that you claim. Remember, you literally said whoever doesn't have John Jones as the number one pound for pound is stupid, idiotic. You call your own company a dumbass. That's what you did. And you just dick ride him. That's what we don't like. We don't like you saying he's number one pound for pound because he's not. And we just don't like you dick riding every opportunity you get. That's it. Nobody's saying he's not the GOAT because whoever says that's wrong, he is the GOAT. He is, hate him, love him, fucking despise him. He's the GOAT of the UFC until we get a new one. That's it. Like, I don't get it. And then everybody's trying to turn it like, oh no, they're hating on me because I'm saying he's a GOAT. No, they're hating on you because you keep dick riding him and saying he's number one pound for pound. He's not number one pound for pound. I swear, I hate, like, these John Jones fans and Dana White are like saying, oh, you're hating on me because I say he's a GOAT. No, we're hating on you because you dick ride him, number one. And number two, because you're saying he's number one pound for pound. He's not number one pound for pound. Alex Pereira has won 2 belts in 2 different divisions and has a total of 4 defense combined. John Jones doesn't even have 1 title defense. It's on pretty much clear his fucking division. He beat everybody in his top 5 except Justin. And he already beat Charles, the guy who submitted Justin. So it just doesn't make sense. Yes, he is the GOAT, but he's not number one pound for pound. I hate when people like, no.
Dislike him, whatever your beef is with John Jones, knock yourself out. There is no way in hell that John Jones doesn't want to fight Aspinall.
So
bro, there's no way. I just show you, bro. You guys just saw Twitter proof. He doesn't want to fight Aspinall. He literally just tweeted bro. Dana, do I have to show you? Dana, do you want to see all these tweets pretty much fucking saying he's not going to fight him, that he's not worthy of him, that he doesn't need to fight him? Are you sure about that?
I guarantee you.
So with that being
guaranteed?
Said, say John Jones gets past Stipe and he wants a bigger contract.
John Jones is doing John Jones right now. That's what he does. You know what I mean? That's what he does. There is nobody that we've ever dealt with that, when I tell you, is not afraid to fight anybody. It's John Jones, and I just told her, I believe John Jones Aspinall happens if he beats Stipe.
Is that something? Is that like a fight that you would, try and make happen money wise if he's asking for more money?
We'll do everything we can to make the fight out. Listen, you're saying, would we make?
We do everything you can. Like the same thing you said. He said that's the same thing he said about John Jones and Francis. We do anything we can. I hate that response. Meaning, no, it's not 100% confirmed. But you say, oh no, he's definitely going to fight him. No, you do anything you can. That doesn't mean it will, that will happen. Fuck, man. This is way longer video I predicted.
Make that fight if John Jones asks for more fun. What fights don't we make? Other than the Francis
John Jones
thing, what fights don't we make? And you can't make people fight. And we couldn't make Francis fight. But every other fight we've made.
You can make people fight. We've seen a lot of videos. You made Algernon Sterling fight Sean O'Malley. You can make people fucking fight. Don't shit on yourself.
We've dealt with guys for like Brock Lesnar. I mean, think of the biggest stars that have ever been in the sport. We've always made the fights, Yeah.
And finally, just one more question about this weekend.
Tony.
Kyle Barallo fighting Jared Cannonier. Big fight for Kyle.
All right, bro. That's it. Fuck. It was a longer video than I expected. Fuck it. My first 40-minute video and talking about John Jones' tweet. And end of story. In my opinion, John Jones beats Stipe, retires has to go, but always retire as ducking fucking Thomas, bro. John Jones, you ducked him. Welcome to the cast of DuckTales. Woohoo! Hope you enjoy your stay. Go with Scrooge McDuck. Go to his $1 million and just stay there. And yeah, also Dana White. Like I said, last time saying this, two things can be right at the same time. Just because he's not pound for pound, which he's not is, I just proved to you why he's not fucking pound for pound. Just because that happened doesn't mean he's not the GOAT. He is the GOAT. He is the undisputed GOAT. Will we have another GOAT? Probably we will. We always have a different GOAT. Muhammad Ali, Floyd Mayweather. LeBron, Michael Jordan. Tom Brady, right now, Patrick Mahomes. We always have different time of GOATs. Right now, John Jones is our GOAT until we get a new one. Could that be Alex Pereira? Maybe. Could that be Insult? Maybe. Could that be Tom Aspinall? Maybe. We have a lot of contenders here. But like I said, this video is going way too long. Just, that's it. Sup, Dick Ryan him. And yeah, sweet dreams, everybody.